voices of our people. For every teacher that is stuck on the road unduly, there are students waiting in the class to receive lectures. For every worker going to work that is delayed on the road in the morning, there's a query waiting for him or a circular waiting for him. Mr. Speaker, let it not be that what was intended for good will now turn around to be evil. That is why, Mr. Speaker, I have brought this motion. And I pray that this House resolve as follows. Number one, condemn in strong terms the excessive harassment and unprofessional conduct of some of these officers operating under the aegis of the Rivers Ministry of Transport. Prayer number two, Mr. Speaker, is to urge the Ministry of Transport to immediately investigate the activities of VIO personnel across the state and bring errant officers to book.
Pursue the government to embark on immediate security architecture of all township schools, especially the ones we visited, that are in the heart of the state capital. Reward the 6 support teachers that we saw in the 2 schools, who sacrificed their time and energy to teach the future of this state, our children. Urge the government to declare a state of emergency in the universal basic education in this state, Mr. Speaker. Employ enough teachers to address manpower needs in the education sector around River State. One could imagine what schools in the chain have turned to. So schools in the chain have turned to a place where hunters go for expedition to catch animals. Mr. Speaker, it's unfortunate that in 2025, Mr. Speaker, we are talking of a school, one teacher teaching 2 classes. Mr. Speaker, no wonder the private schools are thriving because there are no teachers in the schools. It's not peculiar to the UBE, even in the senior secondary schools. I want to add, Mr. Speaker, that in inviting the permanent secretary and the chairman of the UBE, the chairman of the senior secondary school should also be invited.
As at the time the administrator Ibas was leaving, he left over 600 billion naira in the accounts of River State. Over 600 billion by October. Can such funds be used to remedy the situation in our schools? Distinguished colleagues, I think we need to take decisive steps on the issue of the bad situation of our primary schools and secondary schools. Enough is enough. We cannot allow Rivers people to continue to suffer. So, distinguished colleagues, I think if the executive will not declare a state of emergency on our schools, I will seek the leave of the House for us to declare emergency on public schools at the primary and secondary levels. We will declare it. Let the House declare it. And we will do what we need to do within our powers. And I've already directed that the House Committee, the Committee of the Whole, we partner with the House Committee on Education in looking at this situation. Thank you.